I think that's a fairly gratifying finale. One of the better entries of this six-parter. I absolutely love the reveal of the Daleks at the end there. It's just so dramatic. This is a instance where an iconic figure in the figurehead within the show's canon works in the program's favor. I think, rather than just being sort of nostalgia. No, I remember this. It sort of adds a layer of tension to the events, which seem obvious now that it has been revealed. Ogrons were previously the servants of the Daleks, and it makes sense that the Master would preserve this knowledge from the Doctor for as long as he could for the sake of his own sick amusement. And I find it interesting how even the Master sort of he walks on eggshells dealing with the Daleks. He's even wary of them, quite thoroughly so. I do really like Frontier in Space overall. Much better viewed over the course of 6 days rather than what feels like 6 hours when you watch it all in one. Well, I mean, even then, it's about 2 hours of this, or a bit over 2 hours when you're watching this whole thing. And God, imagine if you had to make a 2 hour film out of Frontier in Space. You would have paced it very differently than you would have. These scripts are. You would have written it in a much different manner, while keeping the same general plot structure potentially. I wish the show could have been structured a little bit more like this, although of course they had to shoehorn in cliffhangers rather than weave them in a bit more organically, as you would. You can weave in cliffhangers in the manner that you would have television commercial breaks to feature films. In any case, we're going to move on to Planet of the Daleks for our next retrospective. Let's see you then, if you're inclined.